Day 66, face something head on. In this dialogue, Jake expresses concern about a project, and Sophia encourages him to confront the challenges directly, using the phrase, face something head on. Jake asks for clarification, and Sophia explains that it means dealing with problems directly. They agree to tackle the project issues together. Here comes the dialogue. I'm really worried about this upcoming project. There are so many difficult parts.
The best approach is to face these challenges head on, Jake.
Face something head on. Does that mean we should confront it directly?
Exactly. To deal with a problem directly and actively rather than avoiding it.
I understand now. So, you're saying we shouldn't shy away from the tough parts?
That's right. If we tackle the issues immediately, it'll be easier in the long run.
It sounds daunting, but I can see how it would help.
It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. It might be painful at first, but it's better than prolonging the problem.
That's a good analogy. I'll try to keep that mindset.
Remember, every problem we solve now is one less thing to worry about later.
True. I guess it's time to roll up our sleeves and get to work.
Exactly. Let's face it head on together. We can do this.
Day 67, out of one's mind. In this dialogue, Max and Lily discuss Sarah's decision to go skydiving. Lily uses the phrase out of her mind to express disbelief at Sarah's daring choice, and Max asks for clarification. Lily explains that the phrase is used to describe someone who is taking a significant risk or behaving in an unconventional way. They both express admiration for Sarah's adventurous spirit. Here comes the dialogue. Did you hear that Sarah is planning to skydive this weekend?
Really? She must be out of her mind.
Out of her mind? What does that mean?
It means she's doing something that seems crazy or very unusual.
Ah, got it. So it's like saying she's not thinking clearly?
Exactly. People usually say it to express that someone is taking a big risk or acting strangely.
I guess skydiving does seem a bit extreme, but Sarah loves adventures.
True. Maybe she just enjoys the thrill more than most people.
Definitely. She said it's been on her bucket list for years.
Well, I admire her courage. I could never do that.
Me neither, but I'm excited to hear her stories after she does it.
As long as she's happy and safe, that's what matters.
Day 68, where's your manners? In this dialogue, Emily corrects Lucas for burping loudly without saying, excuse me, using the phrase, where's your manners? Lucas asks for clarification, and Emily explains that manners are about being polite and respecting others. Lucas apologizes and commits to being more considerate. Here comes the dialogue. Burps loudly in the cafeteria.
Lucas, where's your manners?
Where's your manners? What do you mean by that?
It's a way of reminding someone to be polite and follow social etiquette. You should say, excuse me, after burping.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Excuse me.
It's okay. Just remember, it's important to be considerate of others around you.
You're right. I'll be more mindful in the future.
That's good to hear. Manners are about respecting others and yourself.
Definitely. I guess I forgot that for a moment.
Everyone slips up sometimes. The important thing is to learn from it.
Agreed. Thanks for the reminder, Emily.
No problem. We all need a little nudge to remember our manners now and then.
Day 69. Do you have the time? What time is it? In this dialogue, Marco asks Sophia for the time, and Sophia clarifies the meaning of the phrase, do you have the time? Marco confirms that it is another way to ask for the current time. They discuss Marco's upcoming appointment and the convenience of having a watch. Here comes the dialogue. Excuse me, do you have the time?
Do you have the time? Does that mean the same as, what time is it?
Yes, exactly. It's just another way to ask someone what time it is.
Oh, I see. Yes, it's 3.
Great, thanks. I was worried I might be late for my appointment.
Where do you need to be?
I have a dentist appointment at 4 p.m.
You should have plenty of time then. The dentist's office is just a 10-minute walk from here.
Perfect. I just couldn't check the time because my phone died.
You might want to get a watch, just in case.
You're right. Depending on my phone isn't always reliable.
Well, good luck with your appointment.
Day 70, it should be. It is supposed to be. In this dialogue, Leo is having trouble accessing a website, and Grace uses "it should be working" to express that the website is expected to be operational. Leo asks for clarification, and Grace explains that it's about expectations that may not be met. They discuss what to do if the problem persists. Here comes the dialogue. I'm trying to log into the school's website, but I can't seem to access it.
It is supposed to be working. The IT department did maintenance last night.
What do you mean by "it should be working"?
That phrase means that under normal conditions, it would be operational. Supposed to be implies an expectation.
Oh, I understand now. So, if something is supposed to happen, it's expected to happen, but may not necessarily be happening.
Exactly. Like the bus is supposed to arrive at 3 p.m., but sometimes it's late.
That makes sense. So, in this case, the website is supposed to be working, but there might be an issue.
Right. Have you tried refreshing the page or checking your internet connection?
Not yet. Let me refresh the page. It's still not loading.
Maybe there's a temporary glitch. Try again in a few minutes, or we can contact IT support.
Good idea. I'll wait a bit and then try again before calling for help.
If it's still not working later, I'll help you reach out to them.